Royal Ghost is the 4 elixir cost mini in Clash Mini that has the potential to make a variety of different plays. Despite being a relatively balanced troop, some players refer it as brain dead or useless, resulting in low pick rate. Why is that? To understand this, let's look back at the launch of Royal Ghost. Initially, Royal Ghost was released as a 3 elixir troop with 4 HP, which was low even before all the minis received an HP buff. His signature ability was going invincible using energy, but he was considered to be very bad and did not add much value to the game. So, in response to this poor performance, the developers decided to rebrand and buff Royal Ghost by swapping his signature ability and his second ability. Now, his signature ability was going invisible at the start of the round and going invisible after 3 hits for his second ability, making him much more valuable to players. They also increased his HP from 4 to 6 and made him much more powerful by increasing his base attack speed, making him an almost unstoppable force in the game. However, this led to a month-long period where Royal Ghost was considered the most hated mini in the entire game. Eventually, the developers had to take action and decrease his invincibility duration from 3 seconds to 2 seconds, making him less effective. After 3 months, they revamped him once again, making him a 4 elixir troop with 8 HP, vastly increasing his base attack speed and making his invisibility last longer. Although many believed that this would just make him slightly stronger, Royal Ghost actually became an incredibly overpowered mini, causing an imbalance in the game that left many players frustrated. He had an insane win rate and no other mini could compete with him. However, as the game evolved and other minis received HP buff, Royal Ghost's sufficiency decreased, and he was no longer able to two-shot everything and heal himself on repeat. Heavily affected by crowd control metas, Royal Ghost has since gone through many ups and downs with many balance changes, suggestions, and ideas over the months. Despite all of this, Royal Ghost has finally reached a balanced state, sometimes appearing in Invisivolk or SK isolation decks to create many outplays. However, these decks require skill to be successful in, making them useless when used without it. Royal Ghost journey to find balance has taken almost a year. But the end result is a mini that has been perfected with a kit that strikes a balance between support and self-sufficiency, allowing the players to create a unique and exciting strategy